Y'all, look at this. I got a freaking Squishmallow pillow. Okay, it's made with Squishmallow innards. They even have a little sample of the pillow here. It's like, it comes with a pillowcase that's made out of like Squishmallow flesh. I'm very excited about that. Anyway, hey everybody, it's Bunny, and today is a very, very exciting day. I am finally opening my Zimomo. I feel like goodbye. I feel like I've been talking about this in my last couple of videos, and today is finally the day we're gonna unbox it. We're gonna find out if it's real, if it's fake. Did I get scammed? I honestly don't know. So I'm kind of trying to save this guy because I know that I have like supposedly a fake one coming on the way. Anyway, you guys may know that I do mostly like unboxings and hauls and stuff on my second channel, which is Banana Peppers, but I honestly feel like this unboxing is so big, so exciting, so I wanted to do it here with you guys on my main channel, and I feel like maybe this guy is gonna make an appearance in future videos. Like, I have seen people take their Zimomo to the thrift store and buy like baby and toddler clothes that supposedly will fit the Zimomo. So maybe we will go on a thrift store adventure very, very soon and get clothes for him. Honestly, I love real Labubus. I love fake Labubus. I know everybody calls this guy Zimomo. I know, in fact, his name is Zimomo, as is printed on the box. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox it, and then we'll take a look at some of my other Labubus, Zimomos. What is this one supposed to be? I think even when I unboxed this guy years ago on Banana Peppers, everybody said that he is not a Labubu, but you guys, literally his pants, it says Labubu on it. Anyway, to make a long story short, I bought this on Bai. I do hauls from Bai all the time. I talk about Bai all the time. Bai basically allows you to buy things from Japan using Mercari in Japan. And basically for the last, I don't even know, you guys, like 2 or 3 years at least, pretty much every piece of clothing that I buy, every item that I buy, I pretty much am always shopping through Bai first. And so that's how I got this, because I feel like Pop Mart in the States has been a hopeless situation for a long time. You guys, recently my very small, very local mall got a Pop Mart store and they never have anything in stock. Nothing. Not one single thing. I'm like, y'all opened a store to sell nothing. Very peculiar, very interesting. I have loved Pop Mart forever, you guys. I used to do Pop Mart unboxings on my second channel like a million years ago. I've been collecting Labubu for a long time. I bought this Zimomo secondhand from somebody selling it in Japan. They were definitely selling it as a real Zimomo. So it is supposed to be real. It's not supposed to be a dupe or a replica. Now, lately on AliExpress, I have been seeing replica Zimomos for sale. And it looks like it comes in this packaging. They're the same size. Now, I ordered this about a month ago, and obviously Labubu has been kind of having a moment. I feel like last year was like Brat summer. I feel like this year is like Labubu summer. So definitely already a month ago, he was super, super popular, sold out everywhere. But I feel like now, like a month later, this is like even more popular, even more sold out. And I feel like there's just been a boom lately of fakes, replicas, lafufus, lapupus, whatever we want to call them. Now, I was able to get this a little cheaper than other Labubus, Zimomos, whatever you want to call them, because the box is damaged. Now, I like to just take my stuff out. I like to display it. I like to have fun with it. I am not like a serious collector. The box is garbage to me, not gonna lie. I will probably like rip it or cut it apart and like put this logo or something like in my junk journal, but certainly in my house, I am not gonna be keeping this gigantic box. So literally, did I care that the box is all like dented and smashed? Absolutely not. The seller from Japan like even circled all of these dents and stuff in the listing. I literally did not care. So I have been showing this to you guys a few times on Snap if y'all watch my daily Snap story, and I was trying to ask for tips and tricks on how you guys check and see if items are real or fake, etc, etc. So one big thing that everybody was saying is that Zimomos do come with a big deluxe reusable bag, which mine did. And this is like a very nice, high quality, reusable bag. Once again, will I keep it? Will I cut it up for my junk journal? Only time will tell. So it does have his cute little ears, and it does say Zimomo Original. And on the back of the bag, it says the Monsters and Pop Mart. Ta-da! Now, I do love this logo. Let me know if you guys are familiar with a brand called Diptyque. They make these really cool air fresheners that are oval like this, and I kind of think that that's what this logo was inspired by. Let me know if I'm wild and crazy or if you see it too. Another thing that a lot of y'all told me to verify if it's real or not is if it has a hologram sticker, and it's supposed to have a QR code, and if you scan the QR code, which I have not tried yet, it is supposed to take you to the Pop Mart store. Now, the only thing that makes me a little bit nervous, but maybe the person who bought this bought it online and then they wouldn't do this, but I also bought this small Labubu from Bai secondhand. Now they bought it in store. I felt like this was a little bit more real. Shall I say convincing? I do think that this one is real, but it actually has like a bit of store tape. Like if you buy something and they want to verify that you bought it. So I wish this box had that too, but obviously if you didn't buy it in store, it's probably not gonna have that. So moment of truth. I keep like losing my scissors, but I've got a seam ripper. So that's how I'm gonna open this box. It is sealed shut down here by just one little clear piece of tape. So I'm slicing that and whew, let's see. All right, you guys. Oh, was it sealed with more than one piece of tape? Okay. Okay, can he come out? Okay, hello? Oh, what's going on in there? Nothing. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's in a crate. Yeah, you guys, this has to be real. Look at this. Okay, so, oh yeah, I also forgot to say they had two, I think they're both Zimomos, which once again, you guys, I feel like I have loved Labubu for years. I am just not a person, like I just like things. Like I don't need to know like the whole lore. Like if I wear a band t-shirt, I don't need to like be able to tell you every name of every song and every album. Like I strongly believe in just casually liking things. So I don't know if they were both meant to be Zimomos, but they had a white, larger, I'm gonna call it Labubu, and he had wings. He was super cute. And then they had this one. He's called the I Found You, and I really struggled whether I was gonna pick the white one or the brown one, but I do feel like most often I just kind of like this color of Labubus. So anyway, this has to be real though, you guys. Oh my God. I love him so much. But look at this. This is the crate. And I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see, but it does actually have imprinted Zimomo in the packaging. And a lot of y'all also said that it comes with a very nice, thick cardboard card. Let me go ahead and just get one shot of him coming out of the box so y'all can kind of see it. It is very, very large. I have very many breakable things back here, so I'm trying to like show you guys the full unboxing experience. Y'all, I really wanted to film this video at the abandoned junior high, but it's burning hot today. I just came from filming a follow me around, my first follow me around in like 5 or 6 years, and I almost had a heat stroke, literally. I was trying to film like the outro in the car and I literally started to get chill and a little bit nauseous. I'm like, you're having a heat stroke. So I feel like it's always hard to kind of like properly show things sometimes in this space. Anyway, I am rambling. I'm rambling, yes. All right, you guys, next point of verification y'all told me about is this thick cardboard card. And I can say it is really, really nice. So it says, I found you, Zimomo original. This is a mysterious Nordic forest inhabited by a group of the funniest and happiest treasure elves. I came to this place, luckily found its stone monument. It says, only the brave get here, and you are one of them. That made somewhat sense. As I just read it out loud. I think now because they've gotten so popular, like people are saying like, they're evil, they're demons, you know, like all of that kind of stuff, but it is literally a cute monster rabbit. I also don't understand, I guess it's just because he's like super popular right now, but I know so many people like hate Labubu, Zimomo, like they think these characters are ugly, which literally I don't even understand. I feel like he's so cute, but also I just like things that are like a little creepy, a little weird, a little ugly. Honestly, so he looks like he's like strapped down in here, you guys, with this protective cover over his face, like Silence of the Lambs style, you know, he looks like strapped down, if you know what I mean. Oh, look at that. That is, I'm not gonna be able to cut through that with a seam ripper. All right, you guys, I have these scissors in here. Do you think it's time for me to get new scissors or what? This is so adorable, you guys. I am about to knock my tea over. Okay, is this gonna cut? All right, moment of truth. I think he's real, you guys. I definitely do. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, should I take him to PetSmart? He has like a collar on, you guys. Oh, I love him. Oh my God. Okay, does he have, oh, he does. Oh, I love this. Look at that. You can change his eyes. I kind of like when he looks like that. That's very funny to me. So he has these super cute ears. Oh my God. Okay. So this portion of the ears is like a heavy, like kind of vinyl material. I like his fur. It's like super soft. The eyes I just showed you guys, super cute. So he does have this little necklace on, let's say. And let me go ahead and peel off the protective packaging. It's like got that kind of like plastic stuff. Y'all, I feel like he needs like a spiked collar, but I feel like that would be super cute. Can we make mine like a punk Zimomo? Okay, so I read online another thing that is supposed to verify if he's real is if he has a posable tail, and he does. It actually feels like it's not like wire, it's almost like a ball jointed doll like skeleton, you know what I mean? Like it's very posable, and the spikes on his back are this like plastic material as well. Oh my God, I love his hand. I didn't even notice like one hand is like pointing and the other hand is just a hand. His hands are like a squishy, almost like munchichi feeling plastic. And then here are his cute little feet. And he does have the Pop Mart logo imprinted on his foot. And let's see if he has, oh, so he does have a QR code on the tag as well. And you guys, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wait for the lights of Earth to go out because I spent like the past couple of days charging this camera so I can film like in the dark doing night vision because we are gonna do the UV light test. That's supposed to be another big thing is if it's a real Labubu, Zimomo, whatever, the face and eyes, like the teeth and the eyes are supposed to react to black light, UV light. And they said also starting in 2024, the foot is supposed to have some kind of blacklight design on it. Moment of truth. The big Zimomo's eyes do respond to UV blacklight, but they glow like an orangey yellow color. I hope that's coming through. Also, the little freckles on his face definitely respond to UV light. And the teeth, honestly, not as much. I'm also gonna be honest, you guys, never have I ever had a Labubu, a Zimomo, or anything else that has any kind of UV symbol on the bottom of the foot. I'm starting to think that that's not real. Here is my larger, I guess we would call him a Labubu, and his eyes solidly seem to respond to UV. This little guy also has the super bright glowing UV freckles. Now I feel like these eyes do more solidly glow in UV light, and I don't even know what that is. And I guess maybe his teeth or his entire face looks a little more UV responsive onto my little Labubu. I'm sure you guys can see his eyes and his nose really glow. No freckles, and it's hard for me to show you the feet, but his feet do not have any kind of glowing mark either. And I love this little guy so much. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't think he would have any UV glow to him at all. Oh my god, the eyes look kind of so weird under UV light. And there's like these random UV speckles, I guess, all over his body. That is so weird. I didn't expect anything on him to glow. And I'm sure, once again, nothing on the feet. All right. So yeah, I mean, I would consider that glowing. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, though. I feel like at first I thought that that was like just a fake thing people were saying on the internet, because I bought this Labubu years ago when they first came out and absolutely no one cared. So this one I got way before 2024, and his foot does not have any kind of UV glowing on it, but his face and his eyes do UV glow. And then this guy I was able to buy from the Pop Mart store official, and I will link you guys to this unboxing in the info box down below, just in case you want to watch it. I got this like once again years ago, and his face also UV glows, but he does not have any kind of any marking on his foot or anything. But I definitely know this is real because I ordered it once again from the Pop Mart store, and he even came in an official Pop Mart shipping box and everything else, so like literally no doubt that this guy is real. He came with a bunch of cute stuff and packaging as well, and I like literally like threw it all away years ago because I mean, once again, like these have no resale value to me. I just simply have no interest in reselling them. So yeah, I love them so much, you guys. I really, really do. So now I feel like I have, oh, I almost dropped him. I feel like I have like a trio of super cute, I'm gonna call them all Labubus. I know it's also supposed to be a girl. I always say he. I don't know, you guys. Like, he looks like a he to me. Mine's a he. So yeah, this is like the last thing. I think I'm gonna unbox this on banana peppers because I got another one of these that I think is like definitely fake. Y'all, this one's supposed to be real, but this is kind of the only crazy thing is I think that the newer Labubus don't have these inlaid eyes anymore. Like all of these, like the eyes like are in two pieces almost, like they have these little like chips. Like I don't know if you can tell, like it's just not a completely flat eye. So when I got this one in the mail, I was like super nervous because he just has like completely flat eyes with no ridges. But like I said, I went to the Pop Mart store in my mall and they did have one of these on display, and so I took a picture of it and I zoomed in, and his eyes are totally flat like this as well. And I also feel like the Have a Seat series and the Big Into Energy series, they all have just like flat button eyes as well. So needless to say, I am super glad that this one, like I like these eyes just a little bit more when they're like multiple pieces. Like I feel like I'm not making any sense at all. So yeah, I'm glad that this large one has like the older style eyes. Y'all, I feel like the only one I'm missing in my collection now is the Flip With Me. And I think that he has like a ball jointed eye mechanism. He can flip between, I think, either 3 or 4 different eye styles. I don't know if they call that one Labubu or Zimomo either, but he might be just a little bit larger than this one, but he's super cool. You can like cycle through like 4 different emotions. I want to get that one so bad because one of his eye emotions is like hypnotized eyes. And I feel like that's kind of the only one that I'm missing from my collection. I actually probably have more of the monsters figures more than any other type of Labubu. And I guess they don't even call him Labubu. Y'all let me know what you think. Do you think he's real, or do you think he's a very, very, very good knockoff? At the end of the day, whether he's real or he's fake, I love him. I hope that he is real just because, like, I paid for him to be real. Like, or I bought him under the impression that he was real. But I honestly love like Lafufus and Lapupus as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this little guy is like one of my favorite ones in my entire collection. And I bought him like definitely knowing he was a knockoff. But I think that that's the difference, is they call these fakes Lafufus that are like this. And then these ones that look like extra wild and crazy are called Lapupus. But let me know. Let me know if I have all the Lafufu, Labubu, Lapupu lore, Zimomo lore. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!